trying to get me in trouble here. It feels really good. It was something like, felt like every year I was on tour, you had that little bit of stress of like, oh, I'm like always on the edge of qualifying and getting out of the tour. And for the first time, I could have a break and be like, I'm gonna go to Bali and surf for 2 weeks and have fun and enjoy. So I've been here in Bali, surfing, having fun, enjoying the waves, and for the first time I didn't have to do the QS in Australia. Like snapper was really sick, but it was good to be in Bali and just have that little rebel mindset of like, oh, I don't need to do it, I won't do it. It was good.
That was a sick turn.
Right now I'm in Bali. I've been here in Bali for 3 weeks. It's like the last days of my little vacation surf trip. Heading to Cullen in about 4 days. And yeah, it's been sick. Been surfing. We filmed for like maybe 5 days and got a lot of content. We've got a lot of good stuff, and now just cruise for a few more days here in Bali and enjoy, man. This place is a paradise. It's been 3 years since I've been here, so it feels sick to be back and surf this heating waves. Cullen, never been there. Heard a lot of mixed up like feedback from Cullen. Some people say it's really sick, some people say it's really fickle. One thing for sure that I know is like a lot of big wave surfers tells me that like bring big boards, so I'm a little scared because I don't know if I have the right equipment, never been there, but I'm ready to rock. If I wasn't a pro surfer, I would probably be selling burgers. I don't know actually. I don't know. I would try to like do something related to surfing so I could surf all day somewhere cool like Australia or Indo. Maybe a surf guide and a boat trip and a boat on the Mentawais. That would be probably like a dream job. But I like to do it as a pro surfer. I can do all of that and still get paid, so I'm gonna try to stick to do that a little more, a little longer. It's a good job. É esse? open for you. I started surfing when I was 3 years old, but I used to live on the downtown of São Paulo, so like there's no beach there. So from 3 all the way to 8 years old, I used to surf only on the weekends. My dad used to go take us to the beach. After that, when I was after 8 years old, I moved to Guarujá, where I live from like right now. And yeah, that's when I started taking surfing more serious and surfing every day. Yeah, so Rusty happened everything really quick. I was at the surf ranch last year in June, and one day my manager's like, hey, we were talking to Rusty, it looked like everything gonna go good. And after like maybe 3 years with no sponsor, no main sponsor, like I was just psyching, and everything happened in like 24 hours, and we were the next day sitting down with Rusty himself to meet him and talk about boards and stuff. So it was really cool. It was really sick to see how the boys run the business. Like it's pretty like stick to the core of surfing, and that's really hard nowadays with big corporations. So pretty psyched to be in a brand that I fit in pretty good. So the Rusty models I've been riding, when I started making Rusties with Pedro down in Brazil, we started working on like new models from scratch, just because I really like a really high performance, competitive board that you gotta be a little different, more rocker on the tail, more rocker in the nose. I like very high performance chippy board. And Pedro thought it was better for us starting from zero. And the board's been pretty good. I've been loving them. I've been working with Caio in Australia on the Rusty Surfboards Australia, also on the same model, which has been killer as well, like a different rail finish, and the board's coming out really good. And big board step up, new Traveler, I think that's the model I've been riding. But it'll be sick to see more people riding what I'm riding right now. Like I don't know what the model gonna call and what's the name, but it's gonna be sick to see have a little different approach and a little variety on the Rusty Quiver. Well, most used emoji. So in Brazil we don't do a lot of iMessage. We do a lot of WhatsApp. And on WhatsApp we create all these little things, you know, like emojis. So I have one that like it's just a tongue like this. Woo! That's the that's the one I use the most. The waves are good. Woo! My favorite wave on earth is why am I telling you? I'm not gonna tell you that. That question is worth a lot of money. It took me 28 years of my life to discover, so maybe the next one. Let's go. So in the heat, like a lot of times I forget my earphones. So maybe that's why I don't listen to music that often, but I kind of got used to it, not listening to music, because I feel like I stay more present when I'm sober without that music psych up. Besides surfing, I love kite surfing, hydrofoiling, wing foil. I don't know. Like I enjoy doing like all the water activities. I'm not that good diving, but I love diving. Spend the time in the water and learn about the ocean. Love rescues, like on a jet ski, tow-ins, tap-offs. That's pretty much everything related to water. I'm really into it. But outside of the water, maybe golfing. I love golfing. Don't do it that often anymore, just because now in Brazil there's not that many good courses, or they're really far. So yeah, that's all I do. I would love to surf Lance is right, never been. It's probably like my dream wave to surf. I see like on Instagram those rolling sets with the barrel. Looks insane. Thank you so much. Tá bom? Brother, trying to get me in trouble here. I'm the perfect son, so my mom not gonna know my secret now. Try again.